Welcome back, my friends. From Iran, Dorotostan, Aman, Mandirapa, Amani, Astam, Dozaton, Daram. We're going today for the singer Mahasti, and Mahasti is the sister of Hayedeh, who is the Persian queen that I reacted on already, and so many people were absolutely gorgeous in their reactions on me. So yeah, Mahasti, Meykhooneh Bisharabeh, that is the track that I'm taking a look at today. I checked, Mahasti died in 2007 in June in California, US. So that means that, yeah, she was one of the female singers who left Iran to proceed a singing career. And I have the translation right here. The song seems to be about separation, heartbroken relationship, and sorrow in in regards to love. So a topic that we often have in these old songs from Iran. We're gonna dive right into this after the intro.
Ungewiss, doch ich steh wieder auf. Lass sie reden jeden Mist, nein, ich gebe nicht auf. Wenn der Regen auf mich pisst, ich begeb mich unter den Baum, wo mich wenigstens nicht trifft. Und drehe ich den Knauf und betrete das Licht.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell, thank you very much. The song is about 6 minutes, almost 6 minutes. Let's start and let's see. By the way, this is on the Tarani Enterprise channel and has 8.5 million views. Okay, so it's a 3-beat. It's 6 hits per beat. 3-beat. All right. We have some traditional instruments in this. I can't really figure out which instruments that are, but it sounds like string instrument. The one sounds a little bit like a harp, but more metallic. So maybe different strings. I could imagine how the instrument looks like, but I don't know how it's called. Let's go a little bit back because it's not the only instrument right here. So the other one sounds like a cello a little bit, but I don't know if it's one. So let me ask you this: is this a airport in Tehran? Oh, wait a second. I mean, she was living in California, right? So this might be in California as well, but it looks like an airport to me, or some sort of it, you know, with these electric wayports. Holiday. So Las Vegas. It's yeah, beautiful voice. You can kind of, you know, you say Hayedeh is the queen, but she has this, you know, this royal spirit in a way. Like, of course they're related, so you have this royal spirit in this as well. She's very I want to look for the word real quick before I say something wrong. charming, graceful and charming. So this is the vibe I'm getting from looking at her, how she's singing, you know, like that. Okay, so they're breaking up the 3/4 beat right here. We had for short time we had basically I don't know how it's called, basically 3 times 3, like not 4 times 3, 3 times 3, and then afterwards we had, I think it was 5 or 6 times 3. So basically there was missing 2 beats, and afterwards there were added some beats. So this is what happening in the terms of rhythm right here. We can take a look at the lyrics real quick. Like everyone else, I'm broken inside, broken. Like all the fortunes, my luck is asleep. I'm patient stone, unable to bear sorrow, unable. I can't even cry in front of an unable. So described that she's broken, she has sorrow, she's out of luck, and yeah, he is already mentioned, so I can't even cry in front of him. So yeah, kind of a sorrow because of the man. I have no energy left, the world is an illusion for me. I shout out to the wine bearer or bearer, but he sings shamelessly. So she drowns her sorrow in alcohol, and yeah, she has no energy. So yeah, she's pretty much yeah, because she has this pain in her heart, she has no energy. And the world is an illusion. So the world is always what we see it is, or what we feel it is, you know. The world for everyone is different. So the illusion right here is yeah, if you are in love with a person and it turns out you can't be together, you figure out your whole imagination was an illusion, of course, you know. Yeah, of course, let's continue. It's so refreshing to hear breaking up these rhythm schemes that are so usual in today's pop music. You wouldn't have rhythm schemes like this in today's music, and it's really refreshing to hear this from the old stuff. Now let's take a look at the rest of the lyrics. You didn't remember me, this isn't the way of a friendship. You didn't shed a tear for me, love and sincerity aren't like this. My enemy is far away, my heart is full of pain, the road has given me nothing but separation. And separation is the main topic, it's the last word right here. So to be separated from a certain person, the pain of course is described. Shedding tears, love and sincerity aren't like this. So to be, yeah, disappointed, and yeah, the illusion was described before. So kind of this waking up from imagination that isn't real. You didn't remember me, this isn't the way of friendship. Interesting that the translation says friendship right here. I don't think that this translation is accurate. I don't think that friendship is meant, rather probably relationship. I think that's the right term that I would suppose makes the most sense in this. So we're gonna listen a little bit longer in a row. I think the lyrics gonna get repeated, so we can dive a little bit deeper. We can listen, we can enjoy, we can listen longer in a row. This is what we're gonna do now. I mean, it feels pretty painful. So really the pain, when you listen longer, you can really feel the pain that the lyricist right here wants to express. One other thing that I noticed is the bass. We have a nice bass in this song that is pretty rhythmic. Wanted to mention this as well. I think this is one of the songs that leaves the listener sad in the end, so it has not really a happy ending or a hopeful direction it goes, like, or being finished with this topic. Like, the lyricist is at this point where the lyrics were written not done with the emotional pain, so it's in the midst of it and it's not over yet, and that is the same feeling that the listener receives right here in the song, I feel, pretty much. I'm really happy I reacted on Mahasti. I had not so many people on YouTube, but especially on Instagram telling me to react on Mahasti, and on Instagram I had more people told me to react on more songs by Hayedeh. But yeah, Mahasti was never on the channel, so my first time hearing her first time reaction on Mahasti was very interesting. I hope you liked my reaction. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Right, you can find another reaction from me on Hayedeh. Right, you can find music from myself. If you check it out, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Follow me on my socials and my people. I'm out.